Aha! Hello. Well, the channel is going fantastically well, guys. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for all the input as well. I'm going to pick that up because I keep covering the microphone. I know. Now, I've been thinking about this. It didn't really occur to me until midweek after PC Harmon. I think I called the video "They Must Think I'm as Stupid as I Am." I think it was one of 3 that were done in quite quick succession very recently. You know, I like to direct you to past videos. Well, it makes more sense that way, especially if you've just tuned in, you know, which a lot of people have recently, so thank you again for that. Now, PC Harmon sent me this lovely letter saying that my mobile phone was now ready for collection. Like it's a fucking O2 shop or something, you know. We fixed your phone, Mr. Day, because it's ready for collection. Oh, you didn't steal it in March then, March 24th. You haven't had it over 6 months at all, have you? And I never got a receipt for it. Because you're all a bunch of lying bastards. Please quote the above unique reference number at the inquiry desk. You will need to bring some form of ID and sign for your phone. Why do you not know who I am then? I mean, I could see possibly Joe Bloggs wandering in off the street and going, "You've got my phone and I got a letter from you, or I got this letter from you." But, you know, you go down to the post office and half the time they don't even ask for ID. You just give them a little slip and they go and get you a parcel for you, whoever it is, you know. So surely the answer to this would be taking the letter with you. Now, as she says, it has a unique reference number, which is PS Papa Sierra /007621/17. I'm presuming the 17 to be 2017. The 6-digit number, or is it 7-digit? No, 6-digit number is obviously the file number, which struck me as strange at the time. When you get a court summons through the post, you also get a unique reference number. This is one from last year, but I've checked the one from this year that was very similar. Now that's 35 SU Sierra Uniform / these bloody contact lenses 50465/16. So that was 2016. Is that right? So, I mean, they do sound very similar, don't they? Really. I mean, one's got a 00, 762. So one's 7 numbers. Sorry, one's 6 numbers. And one's 5 numbers. And they've both got 2 initials at the start. Now, PS, I presume, means police station. Possibly property search. Something along those lines. SU, I don't know what that means, and obviously there's a 35 in front of it. There was a 35 in front of it when the CPS got hold of it. It was 35 November Tango 0176617. The courts, of course, have a completely different case number altogether, which really fucking clarifies the issue, doesn't it? But then, as we know, the courts are private limitised. Private limitised? Cheers, this is my first beer. I've been at work all day. Private limited companies. So they would have a different reference number. Now, doesn't that strike you as strange, guys? Because surely the court should have the same reference number as the CPS and or the police. They should all have the same reference number, I think. Now, I will lay odds that had I gone down to collect my phone, the next thing would have been, oh, since you're here, Mr. Dakers, do you fancy a voluntary interview? And it would have been a bit difficult because I probably would have locked the front doors to the station behind me. It would have been a bit difficult to say no. And I'm guessing that thereafter, whether they had any evidence or not, and whether they arrested or charged me or not, because let's face it, as Inspector Paul Rogerson said, you should have known you were being arrested because you got in the back of a marked police vehicle with uniformed officers present. So they don't need to arrest or charge you. So maybe a few questions, yada, yada, yada. Oh, okay, off you go then. Next thing, I'd have been getting a summons through, which probably would have read something like SU. They've probably dropped the first 0, I would think, because I don't know why there's a 0 double. It's 007 anyway. So then it suddenly would have been 30, whatever, 35 maybe, possibly not, something, near that. 07621. I think it would have been markedly similar, put it that way. So what have we got here, Chemistry Police? Because why should you have a unique reference number for picking up property? Why not just say, come down, please state your name and provide some ID? So what you're actually trying to get, or just bring this fucking letter. So what you're actually trying to get me to do there is sign my name, and of course I've got my ID with me, so you know it's me. So you're actually trying to get me to sign my name to unique reference number, which I'm assuming is all you need to kick off one of your unlawful court summons. Because let's face it, the last fucking 3 have been. Because the arrest number is actually strikingly similar to oh no, that's just completely made up. I still got an SU in it, like the unique reference number did. Because they really do just make this up as they go along, don't they? You notice custody actually I've just noticed custody record number. I may have noticed this before. Custody record number on this is blank because of course I hadn't been in custody when they sent this out. I'd just been questioned but not arrested or charged. Oh God, it's getting worse. So what? I mean, I'm not 100% sure on this, but with a lot of my stuff, guys, the truth comes later, as we've seen very recently with the police and the court burying themselves. And it's, videos like this, they start getting towards that truth. What we're seeing here is the beginning of what happened last August, last November, and this March. So what they're actually trying to do by bribing you to come down and pick up your phone or pick up your property, whatever it is, instead of just being able to take that letter, you've got to bring ID. You've got to sign. Because, of course, you're signing to a unique reference number. So they're actually blatantly, it's malicious intent to falsely detain. Because now at this point, I very much doubt I'd be walking out of the station anyway, not before I went to court. Well, I never have ever. Kept in the whole weekend last November. Oh, but that was my fucking fault, that was, yeah. Because I questioned the validity of the arrest, so I had to be kept in the cells all weekend. What fucking level does that make any sense on? Do you know what I mean? So this is malicious intent to falsely detain. Questioning is a sort of detainment, but falsely detain people in the cells. I had a tunnel down there one Saturday morning. I want the phone back. Thanks very much. Oh, would you mind a voluntary interview, Mr. Dacres? You can't say no. You can't say, are you not obliged to? Because we'll just fucking lie about that and say you said no. And you can't say no, because then that's an offence. Say no to a voluntary interview. Note the word voluntary. Right. Have fun, guys. Have a nice weekend. I've got no fucking post to tell, so don't know what's going on there. Have a nice weekend. I shall see you soon. Ta-da.